I am ready.
Hello everybody. Oh,
Hi.
there you are. We got your video on, Nathan. Good one.
Okay. Yeah, let's close this thing.
Hi everyone. My name is Michael Ibsen, and I'm here with Nathan Bredeson, who's in the window below me here.
Hello.
Um, hey Nathan, you want to say anything to the audience before we start here?
No.
No, so polite. So we're gonna be continuing something we started a few weeks ago. Just to give a little bit of context before we dive in, Nathan wrote me a piece, which is a sonata in homage to Dmitri Shostakovich, because we both love his music, and it's kind of a bit of a gap in the guitar repertoire in terms of not just him, but sort of the style surrounding him. So we're going to edit the first movement. Nathan's going to show us some tricks with Dorico, because that's the software he's using. Is there any other context you want to provide here, Nathan?
No, I think that sums it up.
Nice.
We're just, I think we should just dive in. So, for anyone who watched our previous one a couple of weeks ago, we did the second movement. And I haven't really touched this file since then. I just went through and I took out some frame breaks because we had some problems with like things getting all jammed up last time. So that's fixed. And I went through and I fixed this little. What, you want to talk about this, Michael?
Yeah, sure. Oh, also, Halim says, hello, Michael. Hello, Nathan. Glad to meet with you again. It's nice to see you here again, Halim.
Hey, Halim.
Yeah, if there are people who have questions or comments about the piece or anything, or Dorico, because Nathan's becoming quite the expert at editing with Dorico, considering this piece is like, how many pages is this whole thing? Like, 30 some?
That many.
Solid.
26.
26. So yeah, Nathan's gotten a lot of experience with Dorico. So okay, so this do you want to zoom in again on the hinge bar thing?
Yeah.
So many guitar players will know. Also, if the audio is weird, please tell us. Like if I'm too quiet or Nathan is or something. As many guitar players will know, often we have to do bar chords. Sometimes we have to do hinge bars. So like barring with one part of the finger while having open strings underneath, something like that, you know. And I, in my sort of my own scores and with my students and stuff, I've started using this marking, which I invented. I don't know, maybe someone else has used it. It's like a 1 with an H to signify a hinge bar. And Nathan very graciously created his own. How did you like drew this or combined two?
So Dorico has a symbol editor, and what I did was, it's a 1 and an H just put on top of each other. And I'm realizing now that this thing probably needs to be like point just a tiny bit higher up, because I'm seeing the bottom of the. There we go.
Nice. Yeah, so Nathan was very graciously. And am I seeing this correctly? You've already put in some of the fingerings in, or is this from previous?
I think I put some in a long time ago when I first imported it into Dorico.
Okay.
And I did like the first phrase to show you what the fingerings look like.
Right. Okay. So this.
But I think I stopped after the first page.
Okay. So I'm gonna play through the first section. We're not gonna play through the whole piece, but where do you want me to stop? Maybe at like broad and romantic on page 2, or should I stop at the part where it's violently at measure 52? What do you think?
Yeah, I think maybe stop at the page or measure 52.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna.
Do we want to talk about this theme?
Oh yeah, good idea. So this theme. Is from Nathan.
So that is a theme that I took from Shostakovich's Third String Quartet, fourth movement. The third quartet's probably my favorite of them all. And the fourth movement is this beautiful, sort of hauntingly beautiful Passacaglia that uses that sort of thematic idea of note and then dropping down a semitone and then rising up a minor triad. And what I sort of did in this movement is, the first theme of this sonata is that theme kind of played around with a little bit, and then I link it to another theme of Shostakovich's that I lifted from the second piano trio, which is this chromatic 5/4 thing, which I took from the cello line in the fourth movement of the piano trio.
Do you want to listen to the string quartet
Yeah.
part first? Wait, this is. You sent me two links
Yeah,
that have two
do the
different
second
timestamps.
one.
The one that's the fourth movement, like later in the piece. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna listen to this little quotation from the string quartet, and then you'll hear me play it in the sonata too. It's after this. This is the build-up. Yeah, so you kind of hear it there in the viola and the cello. Do you want me to play the other?
Yeah.
The other clip? Okay, this is this.
I have a feeling you played the fifth movement, not the fourth movement, but I couldn't
I
hear
think
it,
I did. Yeah, sorry. Here, I'm gonna.
It's
play
the same thing.
It's the same thing. Okay.
You're all playing the same.
Yeah, so there it's a lot clearer because all of them are doing it.
Yeah, everyone's doing it.
Everyone's doing it, but you've heard it in both textures now, and then you'll hear it here.
So we bump it from C sharp minor to D minor, but
yes, C sharp minor for guitar is a little more brutal. Okay, so I'm gonna play through to this chord, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's the first section.
Right. Yeah. So I have some stuff already entered.
Can I ask you a question, Nathan?
You may.
So Nathan very nicely was very clear about the articulation, which I actually appreciate as a player, having some articulations to play with. These détachés, right, of like the tenuto with the staccato marking should be sort of semi-detached, and I really like that, but I'm not sure that every guitarist who reads this will know off the bat what that means. Should we put a note, do you think, or no?
What I was thinking was probably that we'll have a, what's the word, like a key at the beginning.
Okay.
As opposed to
okay.
Yeah, including the hinge bar, because I'd rather do that than have a whole bunch of text cluttering up the score personally.
Yeah, no, I think that's better. So we'll make a legend at the beginning of the piece then later. Cool. But just so people know, that's what those are. I'm trying to play them more than I think I could bring them out better than I used to in this piece now, which is nice. So not to toot my own horn, but
Not to pluck your own string.
Not to pluck my own string. Nathan doesn't compliment me anyways, so I have to do it instead of him.
I don't think that's true.
No, that's not entirely true. It's a joke. It's meant to build camaraderie. Okay, so are these fingerings the same as what I had already written?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Let's see here.
3-0-2, 3-2-1, hinge. Yeah, so far
hinge,
so good.
4-3-4. Hinge 4-3-2. Yeah, seems correct. Now the fingering I choose at the end of the measure, at the end of the first line, is a bit stretchy. That that stretch, but I don't think that's impossible. If people have their guitars with them, they can try. I just didn't want to break legato so much in the bass section, considering there weren't any. Sorry, second string, Nathan.
You mean the big 2?
Yeah, the big 2. And then.
I mean, it doesn't bother me, but my hands are not that much smaller than yours.
Yeah, it's getting up there that I'm concerned about if you do.
No, I mean, to me, that's fine. Some people might find it a bit big, but it's the only thing going on, so...
And if they...
I don't... Yeah.
If people have a trouble with that stretch, they can always move the A up to 5th string and then do a leap. I just didn't want to do a leap, you know. So yeah, so okay.
Yeah, alternatively you could do 1 and 3 and then 2 and 4.
That's true. Yeah, then it's a bit of a jump from the E to the B flat, but that's not
Yeah,
so
it's
bad.
a quick little thing.
That would be an option, I suppose. I think my fingering is okay, but if you want to
I'm comfortable leaving that the way it is.
Nice.
Now, I'm not very happy about where this thing is.
Oh, how it looks. Okay. I was like,
Yeah.
you don't like my fingering? No, it's okay. You're allowed to not like my fingerings.
Yeah, I just don't like where this slidey thing is.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. What do you think? Should we put the whole number above the note?
Or next to the stem, I would vote for, like there.
There?
Yeah.
I like that it moves the line for me.
Oh, that's great. Quality of life, right? That's what this is all about. Okay, so next line. I think everything is good here. Yeah, it all looks good. B flat, yeah, with second, yeah, correct. C6, yeah, it's there. It's the bar.
Are you not going to comment on how I reformatted all the bar?
Oh,
markings?
Nathan, you did an excellent job reformatting all the bars.
Thank you.
You didn't really comment on my playing, so I don't see why I should comment on the reformatting of the bars, but okay.
Well, one of them's a little harder than the other.
It's true. What do you think of, you don't like, oh wait, we changed the articulation then. So that it is a détaché on the C sharp. Oh. In my copy, I don't have this détaché above the C sharp.
Right, well, because we had talked about whether we want that gliss or not, and I honestly don't remember what we settled on. But
I like
if we're
gliss,
doing,
but maybe it sounds too much. I don't know.
I'm fine with it. It's kind of a schmaltzy piece already.
Yeah. Do we want to indicate something schmaltzy though, or leave that up to the player?
I mean, we have this portamento thing.
What do you think, audience? This separated or with a gliss? Sorry. Anyone have a vote? There's 13 people viewing, so someone's got to have an opinion on this gliss. Nathan seems, for once, Nathan isn't different. Normally, as a composer, you're quite like, no, this should be like this, and which is good. I appreciate that. But for once, you're open to multiple scenarios. So
move this thing while we wait.
Okay. In the meantime, let's check on other fingerings and then see if anyone.
Do you like that right there, or do you want it here?
I don't see what you're doing. You need to scroll.
Oh, I'm moving the 3.
You need to scroll a bit to the right because the window. Yeah. I think above the note. Yeah.
There.
That looks good. Nice. We're not getting any votes. I would say gliss in.
Yeah, so let's take that away. There.
It's clear that it's on 3rd string, right? We don't need to indicate that. No, it's clear.
Yeah, like this one up here, that 2's, I think, pretty necessary, but a lot of these are going to be self-evident just from where the hand is.
Where you were exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you get the glisten? I did. I wasn't
Whoa!
watching.
Hold on. Yes, I got the gliss.
Okay, nice. I was not watching. Okay, this all looks good. Nice guide finger notations. Very nice. Yeah. This.
Okay. It seems any time placing fingerings when there's an accidental, it gets a little
Dicey.
yeah. So
Yeah,
just
that
gonna
guide finger is not super clear, right? That looks
yeah,
maybe
and
left of the stem, maybe a little bit more left. Yeah, like that. I would say that too looks awkward as hell, though. I would put it above the note head or below, above. I think. Yeah, that looks better.
yeah. Let's try and get this somewhat uniform.
Oh, good. And you have the writ in there somehow. I think I'm working from an older edition because the writ's missing. Also,
It is possible.
I think it's very likely that I did not pull up the latest edition when I put these together somehow.
Maybe that's why those notes were missing.
Could also be.
We'll get to that later.
Yeah, there's whole missing notes. Oh, sorry, I made you disappear again. Every time I minimize your window, it disappears. Okay, the 2 on the E natural looks.
Yeah, it's kind of jank.
There. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, hold on. If we're gonna do it that way.
Yeah, just move them all. There we go. Beautiful.
Now, is that this one still needs to? How does that look?
Can you move that one over just a little bit to the right?
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna. All right.
There, and down a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Good. Perfect. Okay, let's move on.
It kind of hurts me that these ones aren't matching. Hold on. It's gonna be a long night.
It's gonna be a long. How many? We're 10 page. There's 10 pages. We're on page 1. We're gonna have to take bets on which page I get beer at.
Okay, now how do you feel about this thing right here?
Not a huge fan. Could you move the? But
so
I don't
right
know if there's
now,
a solution. Is there? Oh, that.
It's
better.
that.
I prefer that. I prefer that. Much better. You've got second string there. Okay, next line. So. Yeah. You want to do half bars like that with? Yeah, okay, it makes a little more sense.
As opposed to.
Nick Landry is asking, what software is this? It's Dorico.
The advanced music notation software from Steinberg.
Yeah, from Steinberg.
It also happens to be in my opinion, the best for formatting guitar music specifically.
Yeah. And the craziest thing is Nathan wrote this in Finale and then he exported it to Dorico and fixed it all up again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These live streams would be taking a lot longer.
With Finale.
If I was doing this in Finale.
Yeah. Exactly.
And Alex, if you're watching, you can testify to that. So, side note, the Auto Guitar Trio, we're publishing scores with music notes now. That's my trio. And we're formatting just tons of scores now because we're trying to get a year's backlog all ready for publication. And Alex almost like burnt himself out trying to format guitar tabs and stuff in Finale.
Yeah.
It was just so tedious.
Jeez.
And I converted him.
Nice.
He's now a Dora bro.
The good news of Dorico. Okay.
Yes.
So next part, we can only see what Good. We have a writ there too. I like it.
Yeah.
Next bit. Now, do you find this too awkward? This going to here. This.
Whoa, hold on.
I really think it's the best fingering. No,
Are you hinging there?
No, I'm not doing any hinge. No.
Oh no, never mind. Right, because the bottom note's on 2.
Yeah. Where are you?
You know what? I'm playing
Yeah.
one thing and I'm looking at something else.
Measure 25.
Oh. That's fine.
Okay, cool. So it's not too squishy with the 4-1, etc. Okay. I
don't think so. And I mean, I think if it's fine for a large-handed monster like you, then it's probably fine for us mortals.
Yeah. It's just the drop D getting to the G is so brittle.
Yeah. Gotta get good. Alright, hold up. Whoa, wait.
Sorry, I'm getting ahead. You gotta edit faster.
Okay.
Edit faster.
I'm just double checking. I think we're good then for this stuff.
Yeah. Measure 28, next line.
Do you want to move this here if we have that one there?
Yes, that looks better. Also less squishy for the whole measure.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're on the next page. A shell. That's not in my score. I'm looking forward to getting the final version of this. Oh, yeah.
I remember putting that there.
We're not doing it. Sorry?
I don't remember putting that there.
So I guess the idea... Can I play it that way just to make sure that we're good with it?
Yeah.
So...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
So
yeah.
It's not so much in a cello as it is just returning to tempo.
Yeah, but it's kind of nice that we don't do a tempo, because that would sound like... which isn't as cool as...
Yeah. I'm going to put a poco.
Poco a cello. Very
Poco
nice.
a cello. A fun thing about this is these pop over things.
Ah.
You just double click on it and you can edit. I don't know what it's actually attached to. I think it's attached to the rest at the moment. Nope.
Well, that's good.
Anyway.
Could you
but
fix
yeah, so
that janky 1-to-1 guide thing?
Yes.
Yeah, thanks. It's hurting my eyes right now.
Where to put you?
Nick is laughing at your large-handed monster. I mean, I have giant hands. So does Nathan, though. This is the bad thing. You wrote this piece for me. I helped you edit it, but it's like there's no checks and balances on our hand size here. You know?
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I take it as a point of pride that Steve Cowan said that one of my fingerings in my Chopin nocturne is too big for him.
Yeah, there you go. Alex Abdel Noor says hello. Hi, Alex. Nice
hey, Alex.
to see you.
Are you good with that? I feel like I should.
No. Can you put it under? Can you put it under? It looks really weird above.
I guess just like that.
Yeah.
Okay, if that's the case, I want to
bring them all down. Yeah.
Bring them all down and then just
move that one over.
Bump some of these guys over.
Exactly.
I'll move the 4 as well.
I love the return to this with the C natural.
Oh yeah. All about
nice.
Those augmented harmonies.
Especially this section.
We have another problem student.
Huh?
Let's see. Oh, we have another problem fingering.
Oh, yeah. Just put it above like you were doing.
Okay. But then.
Oh, whoa, that was weird.
Oh, well, yeah, it's not. it won't let them collide.
Can you put it on the right side? No, like above on the right, like, so it's kind of matching the two, but not like, yeah. What do we think? That looks. Maybe that's best.
As Renee would say, it's the better of two lesser evils.
Yeah. Good old Renee.
All right.
He's got wisdom to spare, you know?
Are you okay with this, or do you want to?
I would
Bumped
put
over.
a fourth finger by the... Oh, this is where we run out of fingerings, hey? So fourth finger on the C.
C. Oh.
C, yeah, that's C.
Whoa! Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Okay.
And then open. And open.
Okay.
And yeah, we need to fix that. It looks real bad.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
Just let me finish.
Finger.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, first thing, I think I should probably turn that voice column index back on, but even then it's still...
that looks better. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. And I don't think we need to put 0, 1 again. It's redundant.
Right. The Department of Redundancy department?
Yeah, Department of Redundancy department 2. And then fourth finger for C sharp.
Can you give me the G sharp first?
2 with the guide finger.
Okay. Give it a little slidey slide. I'm guessing that's open.
Yep. 4, 3. And then
sorry,
4.
are we good with how that looks?
Yeah, actually very happy.
Okay.
And then 4. Wait. Yeah, that's correct. And then open. And 1, 2.
And this G sharp. Oh, that's just a tie.
Yeah, I was like, wait, am I missing a note? No, it's a tie.
Oh, okay. Well, this will be something for another day. It's just that because it's on 2 different systems right now.
Yeah.
That tie is really wacky, but...
Yeah, you can't even see it. Okay, but you're going to fix that later.
Yeah, I mean, I can probably fix it right now. If we just do that. Okay, that looks terrible. I'll fix it later. Just do this for now. There we go.
I changed some fingerings in here like yesterday, so...
Okay. So...
Yeah. That's actually, I should tell people I changed, like, because you know when you go through and you write in all your fingerings in a piece, like, definitively, inevitably there are ones that you fix and improve, right? Like small ones.
Yeah.
I didn't change any big things, but like just a few here and there, and so it's you know obviously causing some anxiety with remembering exactly what I'm supposed to do with the fingerings. Yeah, do you want to put bar 4 above the G sharps? G sharp and F sharp.
Okay, watch this. I just set this up today.
I'm watching. Oh my
Boom.
goodness, amazing. Just like right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then wait. 1 and 4. 4, 4, sorry.
Where did you go?
Can't see where
Hold
you
on.
are.
I don't know where I am either. Oh. What? 4.
Yeah,
Okay.
4
And then 1.
1. Open. And then like a bar. Well, 1, 1. People will figure it out. And then 3 on the D sharp. Now, I do this like this. It sounds more paranoid to me, not slurred, but you want to keep the slurs, right?
Yeah, I think I'll keep them.
Okay.
So it's just a 1, 2, 3, 4.
3, 4, 1, 2. I switch strings, which I think makes the most sense, even if you do slurs. So 4 here on G sharp, and 3 on G sharp below, and then 1, 4, 2. We can't see.
Sorry. And this G sharp was the 3.
Yeah. Correct. Now here's where I change some fingers in the next bit. 2. 1, and then 3, and then 4, and then open. 1, 3, 1,
And the F.
2. And then 1 with the guide finger down. 2 open.
Oh, sorry, you want this to be a slide in.
Yeah. Well, not a slide in, but a guide finger down. But people will know what it means.
Then open E.
Yeah, and then a 2 on. It's like a D minor-ish
Okay.
thingy.
Yeah.
Could you make the 1 above the line because it's hard to see the guide finger?
Yeah.
Perfect. So. Not awkward at all for the left hand, Nathan. 2.
Hold on. I keep doing this thing. Okay.
Frame break.
Yeah.
2, 3. And then 3, 4. So that's 1. And that's 2. And then, oh, I should be playing a different bass note there sometimes. 4 there. 3. And then 1.
And this is 1.
1, 1.
Okay. And what's the bar on?
5.
5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine that. 5th fret bar for a
Yeah.
D natural. And then I don't even know if you need to write the fingerings for the next part.
I'll be nice and put the 1 there.
Okay, and then we're doing a half bar on 4 here.
Okay. So 0.5. No, what did I do? 1/2 C4.
Oh, I love this chord. I mean, I know it's just
it's
just an F minor, but it sounds so great in this context.
continuation. None.
None.
There we
No
go.
continuation.
Okay.
So 3, 4, 1, 1, basically, from like low to high.
So I just want to belabor the point of how awesome it is to be able to do this and have them all go in.
Okay.
Michael.
So 3, 2 on first string. I guess we don't need to specify that. I think it's clear. And then like half bar on two. Just do 1, 3, 1 open. Don't even mention the half bar. Just people will get it. Wait, that's.
Whoa.
I
Hold on.
meant like
You
sorry,
got to give the bottom to.
bottom to top is 0, 1, 3, 1. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll do that from now on. Just D major. This
All right.
is
Sorry.
also-
So the D or the A.
3, 4. And can you put a guide finger up on 3?
Yes.
Do we need to put second string, or do you think people get it?
I think if you have that guide finger, it'll be clear.
Clear. Okay. And then 0, 0, 0, 1, 3, 1. Sorry, 2, 3, 1. My God, I'm sorry, Nathan.
Sorry.
And can you put a slide in on just the 3 down?
Yes, I can.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Except we're gonna have to.
Can we put them on the left of the?
Yes. Watch this.
I'm watching.
Well, I say that, but fingering position. Oh, so crap. Please hold.
Oh, Halim says my son Alex is interested as well. He has a new guitar student, but it's hard for him. Ah, sorry. So Alex is Halim's son. Nice to see you both here. That's awesome. Good job, Alex, for picking up the guitar. It's amazing. It's a difficult instrument. Your dad is correct. But if you keep practicing, you will make good progress.
Okay, I thought that I could just flip it easily, but stopping finger. There we go. Oh,
Oh, whoa.
I'm gonna
No.
go back and change a bunch of these.
Okay.
Okay, so it's because I have to just select these.
Oh.
So now to the right.
Ah, beautiful.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Okay.
Now I just want to check. Let me go back to this.
What are you checking here?
I just want to see what it. Oh, well, now it's.
Oh, we need to show another Shostakovich quote here, right?
Yeah.
After this.
I'm gonna figure it out later.
Yeah, figure it out later. So this is 4/2 on the next two notes?
Yeah, just give me 1 second. Are we good with that?
Yeah.
I could also move this over.
Can you switch the order of them? No, that doesn't make sense. I'm good with that.
Okay. You know what? Because there are going to be sharps and stuff here, it's probably better to just keep all these on the right side.
Yeah.
I'm also wondering maybe for this one we should do the same.
Sure.
See how it looks.
Man, it's annoying that you have to scroll right every single time you want to do that.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about. Well, not the one thing, but one of the things that's a little annoying is just navigating here is always kind of.
You can't remove some of those windows?
No, because basically what it does is it pulls up every thing that's applicable to what you have selected.
Oh, brutal.
So like if I select just this, it'll just show me the thing. So it's just when you select a note, there's so many things you could be affecting that it gives you a lot of options.
That's
I guess you could search, but to me that's even slower than scrolling.
Yeah, and there's no way to like customize what shows. Can you?
There might be. I haven't done a lot of
on
customizing
that
it.
that D major chord. It looks a bit janky with the one to the side. Can you? Is there a way to?
That's because of the flag. I think I'm just.
You could just leave it for now too, and why not just leave that one left of the note?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so 4/2 here, which then is a guide finger down to G sharp for that one.
Sorry, and that one's 1 1 1
2 3/4/2 3/4/2. It's our D minor shape, but with a bar. Now our F minor shape.
And you want to slide on the 2?
Yes. Guide finger, which looks very clear.
Advanced. So advanced.
What advanced music notation software?
Whoa.
Whoa, what just happened?
That's what happens when you are in the wrong window. Okay.
Yeah, there at least now it's like slanted. That looks better. And then 3, 4. Can you move the 3 so it's like not right next to the 2 because that looks terrible.
On top?
Yeah, I suppose.
To the right?
To the
That
right.
looks bad.
To the
Are you, really?
well,
I don't like
if you
that.
do both of them to the right.
This offends my sensibilities. Hold on.
That's also fine.
I prefer that personally.
Okay. And then for this chord.
I changed my mind. I don't like that.
Okay. Fourth. So it's open 2 3 1 0 4. And the 4 has a slide in.
Okay.
Whoa, that looks. Yeah, this movement's gonna take a while, Nathan. Okay, now should I play from this part?
Yeah.
Up until what? Broad and romantic?
Yeah.
Okay, so just first quickly, this theme here is a variation, I guess, on the DSCH. Well, it is the DSCH just with the D twice at the beginning, which is Dmitri Shostakovich's basically musical signature, DSCH. If you do these notes D, E flat, C, B in German notation, it makes DSCH. If you spell it in German notation. So he used that throughout many pieces, and this is a figure from the 8th string quartet, right?
This one with the doubled first note, that's used in the 3rd movement. I mean, the motif's all over that quartet, but that particular figuration is the backbone of the 3rd movement.
Yeah, which I'm going to play for you guys here. I think that this this string quartet was the one that we listened to when we first sort of explored the idea.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to play the going to play for you all here the oops, I think I pulled the wrong. Oh no, I got it here. Yeah, the beginning of that movement of the quartet, which has this figuration, and it starts with it very violently, and then it goes into sort of like a waltz type thing with it happening, sort of macabre in the background. And Nathan uses it with these kind of awesome chords, and then this kind of thing, which is very cool. So I will play through from just before that, those chords, reaching until this big G chord, which is our broad and romantic section. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, my index nail is starting to come off. So.
Do you want to fix it? I'll just keep putting stuff in.
Yeah, I'm going to reattach it now. Fake nails, you know. But I can also tell you fingerings while you're doing that, I think.
Okay. I do have your thing opened on the side.
I'm just going to observe. Okay, that looks clear enough. I think you should signify 3rd string there so people know.
Here?
On the D. Or just put a guide finger down, like a slide in.
Did you want a 2 on here?
No, it's a 4 because it goes down to the B.
Or I mean a 2nd string? You have one written on the...
Yeah, maybe. I guess it's clear, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Why do you want to slide on this thing?
A slide in, yeah, just to signify that that's what's happening there. That's what is happening there, sorry.
If that's the case, I'm going to take this off.
Oh, sorry. Oh, it's sliding from B above, though, Nathan. From the F down to the D.
Okay.
Because the F is on 3rd string. So the number...
Right, so this needs to... I need to say that this is on 3rd string. Okay, so string, it is on 3rd string. There we go.
So I'm just reattaching the nail.
That's good.
Fake nails, everybody. First time I've redone a nail on Livestream. It's a big day, you know?
Oh, that looks terrible. 202. What? Hold on.
No, it should be open.
No, I'm looking at the wrong one. 012.
Is it clear what strings the all this is supposed to be on? I suppose. Yeah, it should be.
I think if you're playing this piece, you're a big enough boy to
Or girl.
or girl to figure it out.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think adding anything else is just going to clutter it even more.
Yeah, and I suppose, yeah, from the context it will be clear. No, yeah.
I don't even know if this is necessary.
I don't think so.
Can you hear,
just as long as you have the so two. There is 2, 3. Yeah, well, you can see it. But what's necessary is to get the guide finger from there to the next. Second finger being the guide finger down
to this next chord.
Yeah. Okay, let's reattach the nail and hope it stays on. The problem is, in this piece, I have to do all sorts of, like, I'm doing a lot of, like, well, this is something that I think I've seen Javier Jara do a lot more, where he, like, well, a lot of players do it, where you, like, rake with the back of your index nail through the strings to get a very aggressive sound. And because of doing that, these fake nails tend to sort of come loose if I'm not careful. But for example, I do it there, you know? So you can get a very powerful sound with the back of the index.
Yeah, that sounds like someone who plays a lot of Bogdanovich would do.
Yeah, the end of that, yeah. Or that Sonata number 3 that Javier plays.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy. Yeah, so so I think, I mean, I almost wanted to, I had a comment here of something that I thought we could maybe do to improve it. I was wondering, you see the right-hand fingers I put, would it make sense, because what I'm doing is I'm using the thumb for the first one to get a really aggressive sound, because you said violently. And then I'm just doing index finger for those. Do you think it's worth it to specify which right-hand finger or no?
Yeah.
Sorry, I just realized I'm not actually using the thumb on that end of measure 57. I'm using the index finger to do that rake thing I was just talking about. But
sorry, this first big one is thumb, right?
Yeah, thumb. And then index.
Like that?
Yeah. And then the next one is with index. And then index. Also index. No, I think
so you want this one to be thumb.
I think most people would do thumb here. I'm using the index to do, but I think most people would probably gravitate towards thumb to get the power, you know?
Yeah.
I think from there you can let people decide. It's going to be too tedious if you do it on every single one.
Well, I'm either going to put them all in or not at all. I don't like...
Okay. Okay, then let's put them all in.
However...
So then it would be index. Oh, sorry, that one's thumb.
Hold on, I'm going to put all of these beneath
the
note.
I think that's best. Beneath the chord.
Whoa. Where'd it go? Do the staff.
There you go. These are fun to get at. So yeah, there's something interesting happening over here we're gonna have to talk about. We need to talk, Nathan.
about this piece.
Yeah, about like half the stuff in this piece.
3104.
That looks better
113.
with the guide finger into it.
Yeah. And once again, that's sliding in from the third string, I'm guessing.
Yep, correct.
So, which of those notes is on third string in that chord?
The E, one of the E's. Not that one, the other one. That one.
Okay.
Exactly. Wait. Yeah. And then, so both of those should be I index finger, by the way. Both these chords. And then. Which, by the way, getting that rest after that last chord by the writ there is brutal. Getting it to sound detached because you have to so many open notes. You have to kind of use the back of the nails to catch it, you know.
Is this E on fifth string?
Yes, correct. Fifth string.
Okay.
13040. So then you can grab the E flat with the second finger.
And then that's still I?
Yeah, I think so because it's so soft. Or it's mezzo piano, you know?
Yeah.
I think in the next part too we have to stick with index finger because you have to play fast enough, you know? That's the other reason I use the thumb sparingly for the chords here because it's quite quick, you know? Da-da-dee-da-dun, 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 da-da-dee-da-dun. 3-4-1-0. I'll try to be more helpful here. You can get it faster. 1, 1, 2, 4. The next part. Right? Yeah. Correct. And then 0, 0, 3, 4, 0. 0, 0, 0, 3, 4, 0. And the fourth finger should have a guide finger.
Huh, that's interesting. What did I do?
Whoa. What did you do? Oh, but we actually have to list it differently, Nathan. It's 0, 0, 0, 0, 3, 4. Yeah.
There we go.
Because it doesn't know that the order of the strings is different than the notes. Dorico.
Not quite that advanced.
Not quite advanced enough. Not quite the advanced music notation software you need in that specific situation. 1, 1, 2, 3, and then 0, 0, 3, 0. Wait, no, 0, 0, 3, 4, 0, 2. There you go. Jesus, that's tricky. Okay, and then third finger has a guide down there. Because we're going.
That's even worse.
So.
Hold on.
I remember you originally had me playing this delightful shape. If anyone wants to look at my left hand, coming from here at like blistering speed, and then that stuff, which I convinced
You're
you
welcome.
to let me cut the C because we already have a C. Don't need a second C. And but as a result of cutting the C, what I wanted to ask you here was, I'm using a sort of bar, you know, like a sort of bridge like a bowed bar to mute the fourth string, like electric guitar style.
Mm-hmm.
There's no hinge here. Oh no, there is. You're right. That's correct. That's correct. What I'm wondering is, should we put an X note head on the A?
This ain't Guitar Pro.
I know, but it just would be so clear to so many guitarists, you know? We're trying to change with the times. Or just leave it and people will figure it out.
I'm inclined to just leave it.
Okay. Then, in that case, it's 1, 3, 4, 1. Oh no, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 1. My bad.
So open.
Open 4, 3.
Now this one, I think we should probably
put second. Yeah. And then 1, 1, 3, 4, 2. Sorry, 1, 1, 1, 3, 4, 2. I'm sorry, Nathan. It's not even 10 o'clock and I'm like unable to words.
Sorry, do you want a slidey slide right there?
I think so, right?
Yeah. Now why is that?
I think it should be clear from context, but still.
Dorico's disobeying me.
Naughty
Machine.
Dorico.
The machine uprising has begun. Maybe if I...
Halim is asking, X note is the double sharp. That's correct, right? Yeah.
Yes, although they do look a little bit different, and I can show you in a sec. For the purposes of using it as a double sharp, it kind of has rounded edges.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that doesn't look any better. Hold on. And when we do like a dead note on guitar, we use something a little different looking. I'll show you in a sec.
Yeah, oh, he was speaking about what I said with the X. Yeah, so what I'm speaking about is like the kind of X you see in guitar tabs when you have a string that's being muted and you're like playing it, but it's not, like it's a muted string or muted fret or whatever. Muted string, I guess. Because in this situation, I want to play this, but I do a bar chord to achieve that because the top and bottom note, the bass and the top note are on the same fret, but then I've muted this string so that I don't get an incorrect.
So a double sharp looks like that.
Yeah.
And what we're talking about is something that would look like this.
Yeah. But we're not going to use it because Nathan's a purist and this is not Guitar Pro.
Yeah.
Also, he's the composer, so his his final word goes.
Oh, I haven't been putting the fingers in. Okay, these are all I finger.
Yeah. Because we have to be quick. All of this. Except for this, we get to just playing with our... This stuff is just normal fingers. Do you want to like? Do you want to enter this stuff while I play the next section, or is that a bad use?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so I'm gonna play on from there until, I suppose, until the end of like the before the pompous section, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so from Broad and Romantic, it's gonna be something like this. The part before it is this. or something to that effect. So the next.
Oh, sorry,
section...
1 second. What? I'm live streaming. What's up?
Okay. So this next section we have some pretty big chords. Starting here. Oh, you're here still.
Yeah.
Is that? Yeah, we did talk about that notation being necessary so that you can get there in time. And then 10002.
Why you gotta do me like that, Dorco?
Or do you want to put a 6th fret bar there on all the flat chord, the A flat chord?
Sorry, say that again?
Do you want to put a 6th fret bar indication on the A flat chord?
Yes.
Spicy chords here.
We'll have to take care of that later. That doesn't look good.
Yeah, okay. You'll have to.
Alright, so we have this Osea.
Yeah, so this Osea, I was playing it earlier. I was not sure how it made things that much easier. Right, like, what's the... Also, what's the idea with this harmony?
It sounds cool.
Okay. Oh, sorry, nope, it's not the harmony, that's the problem. Shouldn't it be a G... shouldn't it be spelled as a G flat? Is I think more what I meant.
Maybe. Right, so the idea was it's to get to there, right?
Okay. I see, okay, but getting to it is the... Oh, I guess you use 4th finger. Or you could use 3rd finger, I guess, and then... And I guess... sorry, I guess the issue is, like, it's already hard enough to switch down to the bar, but this just makes it easier for people who don't have a giant hand for stretching
Right.
that bar chord and stretch. Halim says, oh, I see, thank you for clearing it. We call it double dize in French system. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Are you in France, Halim? Halim and Alex? Where are you guys located, if you don't mind sharing? You don't have to, but I'd be curious to know. Oh, I can already feel that this is going to be a challenge to play through the rest of this late at night.
Well, you don't have to.
Yeah, but it's nice to try to play through each section before we like look at it, you know.
Yeah. So what's right before that?
Should be third finger, I think.
Right. Yeah.
Because that's the one we don't use.
It's all we got.
It's all we got. It's all we got. Pablo Villafuerte says, "What's going on here?" Well, Pablo, we are editing Nathan's Sonata, as it says in the description, which he wrote for me, titled Sonata Number 1 in D minor, in homage to Dmitri Shostakovich, and we are trying to struggle through his ridiculous chords that he wrote and putting good fingerings in. So if you have your guitar, you can grab it and try and play along. We're in drop D, and you have to be able to stretch at least this far to ride, which is not so bad, right? But there's some worse stretches later. There's this one. Wait. That's a fun one. That happens later in the piece. He says, dope. Thanks, Pablo. I am going to play through sections of the piece, too. Like, every time we edit a page, I'm playing through it beforehand, basically. Okay, where are we now? So we just had...
Hold on,
Are you struggling with formatting?
I'm just trying to clean something up. It's being a little...
Again, Nathan has some very ingenious articulations here. Oh, there should be a little bit longer, I guess. I have to thank Carlo, my former teacher Carlo Macchione, for making the fingerings in this section way better. His advice was invaluable in editing, or in just choosing good fingerings for this, so. Okay. I'm using all open, basically. 0004.
But it's a 2 up here, isn't it?
I don't do it as a 2. Maybe I should.
It's what you have written here.
Oh no, it is a 2. You're correct. It's the next one that's a 4. Sorry. That's my bad.
Looks even worse.
Now that looks.
I'm getting there.
Ah, brilliant, Nathan. We do need the second string indication on the next set of B's that are coming up here. Pablo says, sounds fun. You know what, Pablo, you'd think this piece is fun until you try and play the whole thing. Just kidding.
And then you die.
It is super fun. It's super fun, super cool. It's like a big challenge because the whole thing is 20 minutes long, something like this.
It's immersive.
It's massive, which is like part of the point, right? Like you wanted to write a sonata that sort of challenged.
Immersive.
Well, because so many guitar sonatas are not at the scope of like what we see in like a sort of piano sonata from the 20th century, you know?
Yeah. Or 19th century for that matter.
Yeah, that's true. Or 19th century for that matter. The list, right?
Yeah.
So this was kind of trying to rise to the challenge for guitarists, you know, of playing a giant sonata. Do you like this kind of color here? I'm trying to do a bigger contrast going into this. Having a sort of more nasal color for this whole section. That's sorry, you're busy entering fingers.
Yes, I like the sound of that.
Okay, the sinister sound. I love these chords because I get to use bad technique and bounce my fingers, you know?
That's what you have to do when you have repeated chords.
I know, but well, it's not bad technique, I guess, but like what you advise your students not to do is like stop bouncing your hand, you know, every time you play a note. And then here I'm just like, you know, because it's the only way.
It is the way.
It is the way. This is the way, Nathan.
Well, I'm just gonna
know what that's a reference to?
Isn't that the Mando?
Yeah, Mandalorian. This is
all right. 1, 2, 3, 1.
Yeah, I think at this point people know that you're doing it up there, right?
I would hope so. Once again, if you're playing this piece, probably pretty good. So
hopefully, otherwise you're gonna have a bad time. Oh, we're not there yet. We're here. Sorry. The D and D on the previous measure has to be 0, 0, 1.
Yeah.
No, those were fine. Those should stay. Are we having some trouble, Nathan?
A little bit.
And then 3, 2 on the ones above.
Yep.
Not on the previous one, but on the second set. We have to change basically.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I see. And then this is the same as before.
Yeah, but with the 2 on the top now.
With a 2. Okay.
Yeah, and then it's very important on these F sharps to signify bar on 11th fret.
Okay.
This is one of those Carloisms. I was like trying to do this and then put the bar down and my whole body was like, you know, going forward. And it was a bad time.
1, 2.
If you can set your bar up ahead of time, kids, that's what you should do. That's my motto. Always set the bar up ahead of time, you know.
The mini bar?
Exactly. The mini
You're
bar.
not quite there yet.
Not quite. It's 10 p.m. It was maybe 11 p.m. That finger 2 in the top B looks uncomfortable. Yes, it is uncomfortable, Pablo, but it's much easier than just changing fingers if you want to maintain legato, at least for me. I suppose if you play it with smaller hands, actually, yeah, maybe you should try it and then get back to us. Just try playing it and see if it's possible, if we should change it. Okay, so yeah, the hinge here is also important. Wait, it should be 3 on the D, Nathan.
What am I doing?
Actually, I just realized we could just keep first finger and not do, but the hinge is cool.
Wait, so what do you want?
0, 3, 0, 3, 0,
Okay.
3.
You don't want the hinge here.
No, I do. Because it's my signature move, you know. Oh, wait, no. Wait.
Michael Ibsen.
Yeah, it's correct. It's correct. And then, again, 3, 0, 3. And then 4, 2. What a juicy chord. And then 1, 3.
Why you do this? There we go.
1, 3, 4, 2. Oh, sorry, that's 3 and 4. No, that's good. 1, 3, yeah, and then 3, 4, exactly.
Yeah?
No, 3, 4.
Okay.
Sorry.
This is 1, 3.
That's that's 4, 2. And that's 2, 1. And then this is 3, 2, 4. Pablo says finger 3 bar A might also work there. Where is he speaking? If it's an option. Can you give us a measure number?
I don't know if
The stream's not totally in
Oh,
sync, so maybe he means. Was he talking about this? Going to that. 1 second. Where's this? B flat in the bass. Wait. B flat in the bass. He's talking about.
This one?
3-finger bar? How? This in F sharp. Pablo, I think. Yeah, I don't think. Also, where you play D, F sharp, and B, first 3 strings. D, F sharp, and B. So. Wait, but how can I do a finger 3 battery? It's because one is 1 for lower. It's a B flat. It's a B flat. That's what he's confused about. It's a B flat. Or am I just crazy? I'm not crazy, right, Nathan? I think he says I'm missing something.
It's a B natural.
So sorry.
No, it's B flat.
I think it was zoomed in. He missed the key signature. It's all good.
Okay.
And Halim says I am in Beirut, Lebanon, but we study and teach French system. Oh, do re mi. Okay, you do the solfège. Oh, and he was touring in Canada, Montreal, Ottawa, Toronto, Halifax.
Oh, cool.
Then moved to the States, USA, but February 97. Oh, in 1997, but I was on bass guitar, not on my classical guitar. Cool. So you've been to Ottawa, where Nathan is from. That's super cool. Nice. I didn't see the B flat. No worries, Pablo. Okay, so this is kind of weird. I do this like squinchy over with the first finger thing. What do you think?
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
I like it. I think it looks cool, but I just like to maintain all the notes, you know. And
I might just put in a 3 there.
Elios UN says, cool to see the editing process. Very interesting. Thanks, Elios. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
You're in Hamilton, right? I think Elios is studying with Emma, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, Elios. Okay. You're gonna put 3. Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you can't do it. It just, I think it'll.
I know it's a bit extreme. I love this kind of stuff because it looks cool, you know.
Yeah. That's what matters more than anything.
Exactly. And I go up to 5th string on this E flat.
Yeah, I marked that.
Okay.
Wherever that was. Yeah.
There. And then. It always buzzes. There we go. Emma says, yes, that's Ellie from Mohawk. Ah, right. Okay, I remember now. Hi, nice to see you, Ellie. And Emma's here too, replying to Ella's.
Hey, Emma.
Hey, Emma. Pablo says, what's the tempo? I don't remember exactly, but like for this example, this section should be around.
The measure is 60.
Oh, but this section here is a bit slower because we just had a writ, right?
Yes, that part is a RAL.
A RAL, okay. So yeah, so we got a bit of space there.
E5.
Emma, how long long until you play this piece, Emma? Please, please. You should be the second person to play it, actually. That would be awesome.
She'd have to beat back Daniel and
Simon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know both Daniel and Simon have their eye on it. But the score will be published for everyone watching. The score will be published within a couple months, hopefully, or a month. Yeah. We'll see. Probably a couple months, given how much we have to edit in the third movement. So once it's out, you can get your hands on it. Yeah. So the two there should have a guide finger up.
Okay. No, I don't have anything for these next notes from you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did I miss a whole section?
I don't know. Maybe just the one.
Oh, just the one. Yeah, so it's 3, 2, 1. Huh? No, I have stuff there. Weird. Emma says it's too hard for me. Emma, you could do it, but the question is, do you want to spend the amount of time it would take to do it, like it would for anybody? And Pablo says, if I say use left hand thumb in that bass passage, Leo will wake up from his sleep somewhere. Yeah. Does Leo uses a lot of like left hand thumb, right? I do it in the faya, in the jota for this chord, in the not the jota, sorry, the jota. And there's like a part in Junto a Generalife where I tried it for a little while. It's like a big stretch that way. But Elios is asking, is this done through Guitar Pro? No, it's done through Dorico.
Which is Steinberg's answer to Finale and Sibelius.
Yeah.
In fact, the people who built Dorico were the people who built Sibelius. And then when Avid bought Sibelius and laid them all off, Steinberg hired them to make Dorico, yeah.
Pablo says, I don't think he does, but I keep suggesting he likes to roll his eyes. I miss Leo's eye roll. It's sad not being able to see Leo now that this pandemic has separated me even from my friends in the Netherlands. Sorry, Nathan, there should be a 3, 2, 1 on those previous notes.
Those were the ones where I didn't have anything.
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Yes. And Philip Alilovich says, greetings, gentlemen. Much success. Enjoy in the editing process. Thank you, Philip.
Thank you.
Philip has been editing his own. Philip wrote Are they done now, Philip? He wrote a set of 24 preludes and sonatas.
Dang.
In every key.
Dang.
In every key without changing the tuning of the guitar.
Well, you'll love this, Philip, because this part's in E flat minor.
Yeah. Why not, right?
But I didn't change the key signature.
But yeah, I'm gonna have Philippe on the messy desk sometime to show these pieces when they're all done. That will be awesome. He showed me some drafts of them and they're really cool. So now we're here. Wait a second. Yeah, correct. And can you put on the one a slide down just so it's obvious? Yeah.
Why is it?
Oh, dude, did I not put 4, 2, 1 on that next set there? Like this, like
yes.
93.
I'm on measure.
Measure 93. We have to switch to 4, 2, 1 instead.
Oh, yes, I see now.
Yeah.
4, 3, 1.
4, 2, 1. Yeah.
You have
and did you do it on the measures before also? Oh, 4, 3, 1. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong measure. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 4, 3, 1. No, it should be 4, 2, 1 because then you use third finger on the C sharp. Did I write the wrong number?
Yes, you did.
Sorry.
All right. Where did I?
Philippe
Okay,
says
4 with the slidey.
not yet done. The whole book is going to be approximately available at the end of the year. Yes. Okay, end of the year. I guess 24 preludes and sonatas is a lot of work to write and to edit. But it's his lockdown project, right? Because Philippe is in Germany, and Germany has been going in and out of lockdown like constantly, basically. Also like here. So anyhow. That looks better. Can you move the 4 down a bit so the line is not on the... Sorry, I'm being like annoying and picky, I know. That's better.
It's not letting me do the slide in here. I don't know why.
Huh. Is it because it's not the same string as the previous part?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Why? I mean, I can add one manually. It's just...
Mm-hmm. Well, you know,
just...
maybe Halim will also play this piece once it's out. You can have it performed in Lebanon.
Yeah,
that would
be
cool. I've never been to Beirut, but I'd really like to visit one day. I've heard it's beautiful country.
Chris Tabib is from Lebanon.
Oh, okay.
Who's a local legend.
Yeah, Chris is amazing. Yeah, he's a incredible guitarist and musician.
I did it again. All right.
This one's supposed to be 4-2-1. Right?
Yeah. I have 4-2-1 with a hinge. No, wait.
It should have a hinge.
I don't know where. I'm not sure where I am.
It should have a hinge. It should have a hinge.
Or wait, this one?
Yeah. I didn't put the hinge in, but the hinge is brilliant on 95.
Okay.
Because then you can... Oh, that looks... Oh, it's just the system break. Because then you can easily grab the C with first finger. This is a fun shape for the left hand. Almost as fun as this one. Not a difficult section at all. Halim says, I love to play, but it's not an easy piece. Very true. Not easy and difficult, but worth it. 100% worth it. So we're here. Then 4-3-2. Then 1. There's no need to relabel anything there. And then 1 with the guide finger down. same as before, so just leave it. First finger. And then piano subito. 4. I think it's obvious that's open. Or do you want to put 0? Just put 0. It's fine. And
yeah,
sorry. Yeah. Now we need 3-1 there. And then 2 on the F natural. Halim says you'll be very welcome to Lebanon. Hope COVID will end soon. Yeah, okay, awesome. If I ever go to Lebanon, I will contact you, Halim, so we can meet up. That would be super cool. And then 2, 3, 2, 3, and then 1 and 4.
And is there a bar or anything here?
No.
2, 3?
2, 3, yeah. And then little guide finger down to the F natural.
With 4 still?
4, yeah. It's like this beautiful little scrunchiness that you end up with. Yeah, fun times.
Okay, and we have an Osea to contend with.
Yeah, okay, actually I didn't
which
read
is...
yeah, I should. So
probably starts the same, I'd imagine.
yeah, and so what I wrote was 1, 3. Yeah, that's all the same. And then but then I wrote 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, so that then you can grab this chord with 2, 1, 4.
Sorry, you're gonna have to say all that again.
That's all the same as above. Oh wait. Oh, there's a G.
This is different because it 1, 3, 2, 3. 2, 1, 4.
Why is there a B flat going up an octave there? Why
I don't know.
Why do that B flat is unnecessary?
Is that a typo?
It's a typo because it should be just held over from the B flat below.
Okay.
There we go. 1, 3, 2, 3, and then 2, 1, 4. Yeah, exactly. This stretch, man. It's not the stretch that's a problem for me. It's getting to that then next section.
Yeah.
I have to, like,
part's
rock.
tough.
I have to rock my whole body like.
Michael, how do you feel about taking these rests away?
I don't actually care. I think that it's clear.
Can I do that?
Yeah, and it looks way better.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn the heat down because I'm getting a little sweaty.
Okay.
Uno momento. Be right back.
Bar 6. Okay. Yeah, so just for anyone joining in, this part here, we just put in a little Osea because, once again, Michael has monster hands and he can easily play this chord, which is pretty brutal. These two notes are on 12th fret and this one's on 6th fret. So
no, the E flat's on 5th actually.
Or on what? Are you sure, Michael? E flat on 5th fret?
Sorry, not 5th fret, 6th fret, 5th string. Oh god.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. And it's in drop D, so we can't play it on the 6th string. So
yeah,
what we did is it's basically the same. It's just this chord. I think I made it a B flat there so that it wasn't jumping an octave plus a 4th, but it doesn't really matter. Anyway, this is just a slightly more hands-friendly chord for anyone who physically can't do that.
Is this? So you have to go from and then down there, which is the annoying thing. So yeah, the other thing is you added a little bit of a roll to save my life.
One day you won't need it.
Pablo says deeply appreciated. Exactly. One day I won't need the RAL. I don't know, Nathan. Like, maybe. But then even getting over there. That's the problem. Whew. That chord is a real problem too. Getting there.
It seems I have no rhyme or reason to what is in the what's stem up versus stem down. I don't know what my process was here.
Yeah. I wonder.
That should really be stem up because that's the melody. Now this little dum ba da 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 dum ba da 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 da, that's also from the third
String quartet. Yeah.
Or no, the eighth quartet third movement.
Yeah.
It's at the intro. That's all.
Yeah, but this
I kind of took that and expanded it.
Change some right hand fingerings in there. It was a little bit problematic. It's getting there. Yeah, anyhow.
Okay, there's some bars that I've missed. 3 and 4. Yeah. Oh, I gotta fix that. I don't
Those
know
are
why
half
it's
bars though.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Yeah.
I need to toggle those. Give me 1 second.
Toggle them so that they.
I don't want this line coming out of them.
Oh yeah, that does look weird.
For some reason, for continuation, there we go. This stream is making it very clear to me that I need to get a second computer monitor.
Oh, you only have one monitor right now?
I only have one because I'm a scrub.
Oh man, 2 monitors will change your life. Trust me. Workflow.
Yeah.
Workflow wise.
I always thought it was for posers, but now I see that it's actually
it's super useful.
Legit.
Especially when you're editing anything.
I don't know. Why do I have a hinge right there? Why do I have that there? I don't know.
This part is one of the harder sections in this whole part. It doesn't look that hard, but all these flats. 2-1-1.
Yeah. You know what? Can we take a break for a sec? I'm going to set up my laptop so I don't have to keep tabbing out.
Oh, okay. Actually, I can play the next. I can play the next section if you want.
Why don't you do that? I have to grab my plug.
Okay, so I'm gonna play the part that's showing that's after this. So this whole section that we're looking at now is this. And then after this, there's a little fugal section, which we're going to edit in a moment, which is really cool, labeled pompous. So I'm going to play from the fugal section up until this section that's called mischievous. Oh, Pablo's asking, can you play a bit what happened before? Which section, Pablo? Do you want me to play from the section you came in on, the broad and romantic section? I'll do from there. So. That was the section before. And Pablo says, nice. Thanks, Pablo. I played the fugue for everybody, Nathan. A little fuguetta.
Nice.
I think I asked for a fugue very foolishly, right?
Yeah, you were like, it'd be nice if you could have a fugue in there. And I was like, your funeral.
Your funeral. Let's make you play a fugue with these freaking chords.
Hold on, I just have to email myself the
PDF.
Yeah.
Halim says, nicely played. Thank you, Halim. I think you're a little too kind, but I'll take it. Yeah, this fugue is super cool. And I love, so Nathan put all these like really cool expressive markings in. So we start with restless, and then there's nostalgic. I like this nostalgic section. This. And then paranoid. You know, violently, broad and romantic, sinister. The sinister one's fun. Yeah, frenzied. It's great. There's a lot of great markings in here. Oh, and Pablo said low-key playing this on the 8th string here to avoid all hard fingerings. Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. Playing on an 8th string might actually help a lot. Just, yeah. Yeah, that would help a lot. So the pompous, the fugue, the pompous fugue is kind of cool too. So it's like starting with that. And then it shifts a little bit. So it sort of.
I really wanted to have a subject that modulated by a tritone, just because.
Yeah, like how many times do you have to read like C flat and stuff in guitar music? It's not very often, you know. Okay, you've got 2 screens going now.
Yeah, we're back.
We're back.
211.
I would go get a beer, but I feel like I shouldn't before the section after the fugue, because that section is gonna kick my ass. Okay.
What the hell is this?
Yeah. This chord, getting there, man. My 4th finger sucks sometimes, as I'm sure all of ours do sometimes. Just reaching with that pinky, you know, it's such a pain. So that's not strictly a hinge, but I thought it was a good way of signaling that you're about to do a bar. Are you in agreement with me?
Not really.
Okay, then just make it a 1.
Yeah, I think if people see that, they're going to think hinge. I think this will make it clear enough.
Okay, cool. So I don't think we should actually make that rolled in the score. I do that, but I think that's a me thing, not a everybody thing, you know?
Sure. What? 3? Oh.
Is it obvious that the F is on 2nd string? I guess, right? Is that overkill putting the 1st string? Don't you think?
Yeah, I'm just doing what you had on the page, but
Sorry.
honestly, I think just with that, it'll be clear.
Okay, then don't do it.
Because it'll look like you're in 3rd position. So 2, 4, 3. Bar,
yeah.
Half bar 4.
Yeah, exactly. For the chord with all the sharps. Oh, and also just to like give people a bit of a history on this too. Originally, you had a lot of these sections in like very, very awkward keys. Like you just changed the key signature to like something with like 5 flats or something godforsaken like that. And Carlo Marchione, who I was studying with at the time, gave us some very useful advice of like guitarists don't want to read in keys with 5 flats or 4 sharps or 6 sharps or whatever. So just write all the accidentals in, and I think that was way smarter.
Yeah.
Because it's much more readable now. Even though it looks like a lot of ink on the page, it's a lot more manageable for like my brain to process, at least, because I have guitarist brain, you know.
Also, I don't know what just happened.
We ended up way further than we are.
Yeah.
It's almost 11 p.m., Nathan, and we're only on like what, page 3 or something.
We haven't even finished the exposition. I know. Well,
this might be a 2.
We'll go as long as you can hang on, and then we'll just leave your body by the side of the road.
Yeah. That's what it feels like after playing through this piece for 4 hours.
I'm having deja vu. Do you do the same thing? Oh, you do the same thing twice.
Buddy. Yes. And then I go down into 1st position here. Finally nailed it, 5 tries later.
Yeah,
What the heck
happens.
chord is that? B sharp. Wonderful, Nathan.
I guess, this is an opportunity for a conversation about, do people prefer, because, this piece is tonal. Do people prefer having something that's easy to read, or would you prefer to have it spelled
Correctly.
like that?
I'd rather have that with the flats. Personally.
I think I did that because I wanted it to all be on different lines to show the chromatic line, but I think that's easier to read probably.
Yeah. I mean, generally we do try to show the chromatic line, but it's like, I don't know, B sharp, like, that's rude.
Yeah, it's just uncalled for.
Yeah. Uncalled for on your part, Nathan.
And decidedly un-Canadian.
Yeah. Super non-Canadian. Oh. Am I playing a wrong note here? Is this supposed to be a D flat? It is. Or am I playing the correct note? I think it's such a blur that I do play the correct note. It's just... Pablo says I'd rather the harmonic spelling, to be honest. Okay.
As in the correct, quote unquote.
I think he means correct, yeah.
The thing is that at this point I don't know what the correct spelling is. I mean, we're so
outside of anything. So
yeah, I mean we're sort of kind of in E flat minor, but we're all over the place.
Pablo says people playing this piece can't really be allowed to fear reading. Au contraire, Pablo. Au contraire. No, but I get his point. But I think also it's not about fear reading. It's about like being able to learn it quickly. Like I think it is kind of a nice courtesy for the guitarist if they can just learn it. I don't know. Maybe there is an argument that we're making it too easy, but like those keys, man, those keys that were originally in here, like the key signatures, made it such a chore to read. I don't know. I feel like if Carlo tells us to like make it easier to read, that's saying something. I don't know.
I think probably that this chord is closer to being right because we're in E flat minor. So this is like a major 4.
So I think that is the correct spelling then, right?
Yeah.
But
and
you
it
should
comes
change.
back.
Sorry, Nathan. You should change that G sharp to an A flat then.
Right. Oh, that was why, because we wanted to have the DSCH be.
Oh.
Well, I'm just gonna leave it.
Okay, let's leave it.
I respect your opinions, Pablo.
We respect you, Pablo. We're just gonna make a different choice.
Choices have been made.
Yeah, Halim says, but it changes to another tonality theoretically. Yeah, but like Nathan said, we're kind of so far in the stratosphere at this point, so far in like another dimension that it's kind of hard to tell.
Like if we stopped at this measure, and I said, "What key are we in?" Like sing tonic. I don't know.
Yeah, sing the tonic. What's do? Who knows?
What is do?
A deer, a female deer. Ray. Okay, I'm gonna stop. All
right, we made it through the exposition.
We made it through the exposition, Nathan. But let's get started on the fugue, right?
Yeah. This part should go quicker because there are fewer chords.
Until later.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have to fight over like what's actually possible and removing some slurs and stuff. So, yeah. So 1-3, 1-3. This is the fugue. This is the theme. The subject, sorry. Okay, you don't give me anything until the second voice comes in. Oh, yeah, I thought, okay, because I was wondering, should I give people stuff or should I let people be creative here? Or should you let people be creative here?
Um, yeah, it's a nice idea.
I thought it was going to be too heavy-handed to put fingerings into this subject.
Yeah.
But then it is also kind of weird that we've been putting fingerings like in obsessively and then not here.
Right. I think we should just put some in.
Pablo says let people be creative.
I mean, that people are welcome to still do their own thing, even if you do put in an indication.
Yeah. I just feel like it's almost insulting because it's like a single line melody, you know?
Let's just put it in. I mean, we did for the intro of the elegy, if I recall correctly.
Can you check?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, okay, we have fingerings in there. That's right. Yeah, people can always ignore them.
All right.
So 1 3 1 3 4 3 1 4. Well, 4 1 3 4. Pablo's saying yes. Sorry, Pablo, we're having a live stream, so there's a delay, so I don't know what you're saying yes to. Sorry, that should be a 4, the G sharp, but no, 3 works actually. And now with the iPad, we can actually erase them. Exactly. When you get the piece, you can just cross out all our fingerings, Pablo, and change all the spellings of the chords to be harmonically correct. And then 4 3, because I hate open E. Open E can
4 3.
3 4. You're right. 2. I can't see where you are, but 1 2 4. Yeah, 1 2 4. 1 2.
All right, so now we get into the. Sorry. So what do you have here?
2 2 1 4. I did 4 because of the articulation.
Yeah.
It is a stretch, but no, on the E. Nathan. The E in measure 135, I did 4th finger because of the articulation.
Okay.
I don't think it's too much of a stretch. Halim says in some hard pieces we used to omit maybe one double note to make it easier to play. Yeah, for sure. Although in this case the problem is there are not really any doubled notes very often. Okay, further on. Can I see the previous measure, 137? Yeah, makes sense. 3 1 on that one.
I'm going to do some of this stuff in layers.
Okay.
Just because it's quicker for the input.
Yeah. Transversal bar A. So there's a lot of 1 sliding here, I know.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think it makes sense, but, you know. Aldi, my student Aldi is watching. Hi Aldi, he says, "Wow, already 2 hours. Have fun." Exactly. Aldi, do you want to
play 2 hours?
Yeah, it's been 2 hours. Aldi, do you want to play this piece next? We can do it in your next lesson if you want. I'm just kidding. I don't think I want to put you through that. Aldi already has enough awesome pieces to play. 2, 1, 4, and 3.
All right, I missed a couple things. I'm going to go back.
Back. What did you miss here?
Back to the Future.
Back to the Bach to the future.
Half bar 1.
That doesn't exist.
You have it written there.
Oh, it does. It does. Sorry, it does, because then you have the C next.
Sorry, do you want a 5 indication on this?
4. On the next notes. Also, why do you have a 21 there? So on the next, not there.
You want this moved over?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Interesting.
No.
It's not.
That's a fun 4th and 3rd finger thing.
Sorry, do you want this?
Yeah, I do. There should not be a 4 on the.
Yeah, that was a mistake from earlier.
Okay.
And a whole bunch of 1s.
Yeah. Then half bar 3 here, or I guess 4-string bar, but it's half bar. Okay, while you enter these in, I'm gonna get some water, if that's okay.
Are these both full bars before you go?
No, half bars. Oh. I will be right back.
Okay. I'm just experimenting with something really quick.
Water, life-giving water.
I'm just trying something out really quick.
That something being.
Seeing if I can make my own half bar thing. If it doesn't look good, I'll just give up for now. Yeah, I'll do this later. Okay.
I'm wondering if we're gonna have to finish this movement another night. We'll see here.
That's fine by me.
But
I mean,
I think we can make it through a bit more at least.
Yeah.
If not a bunch more. I want to at least get to the mischievous section. Pablo says, "Dope." Totally. Thanks, man. Oh yeah, I should play some notes to keep people entertained. What do you guys want to hear? We have here. That's not good. Entertain? Are you not entertained? Pablo says Dorico looks pretty cool. Yeah. Do you want?
It
to
is
do
pretty cool.
Another ad for Dorico, the advanced notation software from Steinberg.
Yeah. Speaking of which, it wasn't letting me do that for some reason. Yeah. So, I went to music school and stuff. I used Finale for years. John Armstrong was my composition professor, and he used Finale, and he showed me a lot about how to format my scores to look professional using the software. But I always felt like to use Finale, you're always kind of finding hacks to make it do what you want. It's like, oh, you want to, beam over a measure? Well, there's a hack for that. And it was always like that. Um, and I always dreaded formatting scores because it takes forever because you're always like dragging and dropping everything on the page, and collisions between systems and dynamics and stuff happened all the time. So then I tried out. Well, I think I saw Tantacruel, who's a YouTuber. He did a review on Dorico, um, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, I guess I'll try this out." And once you sort of learn, you have to approach it without any preconceptions of anything. So if you're trying to make the workflow the same as if you're in Finale or Sibelius, you're not going to have a very good time. But if you come in willing to sort of learn how Dorico wants you to do things and you do it the way that it wants to, then your workflow gets quite quick. So like all this stuff that we're doing with entering fingerings takes forever in Finale, especially just for getting things to be where you want them.
Mm-hmm.
So I am a happy customer.
Yeah, like I've done a few scores in Finale, and my God, fingerings are just brutal.
Yeah. Now the fingering does take longer just with this stuff because I have 3 separate layers on the go.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, where am I? 4, 1.
This is one of the hardest sections to choose fingerings for. Can't tell you how much time I spent agonizing over this.
Was it a lot?
It was a lot. Halim says, I like Finale, but I see Dorico is more pro, question mark?
Finale, especially if you're doing like really kind of avant-garde music, you're probably better off using Finale for now because Dorico at the moment, I mean, they're still have a very active development team. They're really kind of at first going for a traditional notation. If you're going to do a lot of graphic scores, you're probably better off with Finale for now, because Finale will let you do like almost anything if you break it enough. Finale is all about kind of breaking it to make it do what you want. So I wouldn't say one's more professional than the other. I just happen to really like. Well, I like the font, like the music font is really nice, and I really like the formatting for guitar stuff specifically, especially for formatting tablature. It's super useful, and I'm doing quite a bit of that now because I'm selling my Guitar Trios arrangements on musicnotes.com, so we have to do a lot of formatting now.
The Ottawa Guitar Trio, by the way.
Yeah, Ottawa Guitar Trio.
Look them up, especially if you're a fan of like game and film soundtrack stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't think you need to put a half bar marking. It's clear.
Okay.
Yeah, this measure is a bit hard. Like the next measure actually is the hard. So I'm doing like a hinge here to get.
Yeah.
But you could do it without the hinge if you just jump the first finger from E to B. It would also work.
Yeah, this looks tough. 3. Open.
2.
Who wrote this thing?
Someone who doesn't like fun, obviously.
Yeah.
So the next bit has the marking mischievous, which I really like. Mischievous. So you can hear that has that very sort of impish. Didn't it originally say impish?
That's in another section.
Have some very creative hinge bars here to overcome some of the issues.
Oh, hold on. I did an oopsie.
Oh yeah, that is an oopsie. Open E on the 4th string. Not gonna find that many places.
Yeah.
Wrong movement.
So I'm guessing these are open.
Yep. Can you... Oh, never mind. Sorry, not there yet.
Okay, right here, I'm missing something.
It should be 4th finger on the D.
And then
1st finger.
pull off to 1.
Yeah. And then 3, and then hinge. Actually, I guess it would be better not to do... Is a 3-movement sonata? Yes. And the 3rd movement has some real craziness, which we're going to get to in a future stream. 3rd movement is a scherzo.
Yes.
With this kind of stuff in it. I suppose maybe it makes more sense not to do a hinge actually. If you don't do a hinge, then you mute the D. No, but you end up with other notes sounding. Never mind. Leave it as a hinge. It's good. Should I play the next section from Abrupt?
Sure.
This is the section I'm dreading playing because it's really hard, and it's like 11 p.m. here, so... Okay. That's as good as you're all getting for 11 p.m. at the end of a long day.
So I have a couple questions.
Yes, lay them on me.
You have this transverse bar indication on the thing you sent me. So what exactly do you want me to do with that?
My idea was we could put a T, like a cross, and then put a thing in the legend at the beginning saying transversal bar A, even though it only happens once. You could put a text, or you could just put 1 and hope people understand.
Can you do it again? Can you just show me that measure?
Yeah. So.
So one of those.
I'm holding F sharp with the first finger, and then I'm going a fret below with the bar.
I see. Yeah, we probably should. Let's do a T bar. And let's.
I think if you just put like a cross symbol or a T symbol, like a T, like a letter T with a cross.
Yeah, but there's probably a thing. Sometimes you get lucky in here.
This whole bit here.
All right. For now, I'm just going to
put that.
Just put a T.
Can it be a lowercase t?
Why is it?
Is it possible to have it without the?
Yeah, I have to change the font.
Sorry, dude.
No, it's good. Default text font. Oh, okay.
I know I'm being difficult.
Bravura.
It's not changing at all, is it? Oh, there it is. Do
Oh,
they
we
all
might
have
be
the
out of
little? Do they all have the little? There's no cross symbol, hey?
I guess.
Comic Sans.
We're just gonna do this for now, and I'm gonna fix it later.
Okay. That looks excellent. Yeah, we'll
Perfect.
Fix it later.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
All right, I have a whole bunch of slideys.
We can't see what's right of that. That's such an awkward jump. But there's really no way around it, unfortunately. Unless, can you think of a different fingering?
Hold on.
Sorry. Whoa, that is a real close up there.
Yeah, so as far as these rests go, I see you have them circled.
Yeah.
I mean, they're there because it's a different layer.
Are they really necessary? Oh, yeah, we decided though that we wanted them separated, right? That we didn't want dotted half notes in the bass. I think we talked about this at some point.
Yeah, that was a conscious decision.
So let's leave them. Sorry,
yeah.
I think I just circled them in because I was just going through it fast, and then yeah.
Okay.
It's all good.
All right.
Yeah, in measure 177. Oh, you're not there yet. Never mind.
Sorry, I'm not quite there.
Ignore me.
Okay, where I lost my spot.
173 is in this middle of the previous system, basically. 2.
2. Oh, thank you.
0, 1. Yeah. 0 for hinge. Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah.
For this is such a challenging section. Nothing compared to this section though. These like cross string slurs with fourth finger while you're holding third down.
Yeah.
And then switching to that. Yeah. Fun times.
You don't have anything on this note.
It's a 1. It's a this is all a bar.
Should we have a bar mark?
Yeah. It's kind of obvious, I think. Now here, you're gonna have to remove that slur.
Okay. That one?
Yep.
Sorry, this one or this one?
The one you were just, the 177, that one, yeah. Because then we go up to half bar at 6th fret, which I think we should indicate.
Okay.
This is where the real fun starts for your left hand, you know?
That's not a very good spot for you. All right, what was the other thing you said?
Half bar at 6th fret on that G sharp thing.
Okay.
A sharp, sorry. A sharp 9, right? Something
Half
like
bar on 6?
Yeah. But sorry, on the above, like, yeah, exactly. You got it. Oop. Now here, maybe it's better to do second finger for the B. So maybe you can grab your guitar and tell me what you think.
Okay.
I do like a, so I do like a half bar here. And then I do open B.
I see, yeah.
Then I do a open B and then go down with the hinge. 2 in the bass. I do 2 in the bass. Yeah.
Hold on.
Fourth finger. Yeah. So you can grab that easily. What do you think? Or should it be a B with second finger? No, I think that the open B is better. No, I think setting up the hinge.
Then you get in trouble, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, either way you're in trouble here, but less trouble, I think. Exactly.
Yeah, I think it has to be that.
Yeah.
The open B, I mean.
Yeah. Samuel Laroche Page says beautiful music and men's. Thank you. Very sweet.
Thank you.
It is beautiful music. Especially this.
It should be a B flat, really. That note shouldn't be spelled A sharp.
Yes, B flat makes more sense.
Sorry, is this still
hinge?
That's a hinge.
Okay. Yeah. Did I not make that clear?
No, you did. I keep losing my place in
nice.
the score.
That's good.
Where are... Oh, we're over there. I see. So that's still hinge.
This is probably the hardest measure. Just getting those slurs with the articulation in the bass notes.
Oh man, I keep losing my place in here.
Do you need my help? Sorry. I should be paying more attention.
No, it's good. I'm just okay. We're right there. So that's
we're 3 hours in, so I'm like, whew. 4, 2, 4, 4, 2, 4.
And this is third finger,
first finger, third finger.
And that's just open. And we have some slideys.
Slideys on the G sharp, and then not anymore from there.
Oh, I see one on the A sharp.
That's the tunuto marking.
Ha! So it is. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and this one, unless something changed,
nope.
You just want to hinge right here.
I want to hinge on C sharp. That's all. Yeah.
Why would you put that there? And what is it you have right there?
Oh,
this is. You want a 1 there?
Yeah, I don't know why you have 2 zeros. That's what I'm confused. Oh, they're about the...
We can probably be a little bit better about that, because this is getting a little confusing.
I think if you remove the Christ.
Okay. First of all, what finger plays this note?
4th. Yeah. Just remove that open G. I think we can trust people to read G natural. And then it looks like that belongs to both, so that's good.
Yeah. I might just, if those are all open, why not take them out?
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe that one too? I don't know.
I can't see where you are.
Oh.
I would leave the one with that one in, with the C natural.
Okay.
Da dee da dum. Okay, so actually I had a question here for you, Nathan. Nathan.
Yes.
My question is, Nathan. Oh, actually, no, I don't have a question for you here.
The question is, what the hell were you thinking?
What the goodness? That measure gives me nightmares.
Yeah. And not just from the formatting.
It's also a bit of a nightmare to look at right now. My brain is looking at that measure like trying to process.
So I think the first thing is that these notes should be on top.
Fingerings, you mean?
Yeah.
The notes are on top already.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Okay, outside of... So, are you trying to tell me that you won't put that underneath? Okay, so what if I do it this way?
Well, that works. But now your 4 is all...
Okay. Yeah, so... Here's what we're going to do. You go there, and we're going to do it finale style. And then...
That's as good as it's getting, I think, man.
I mean, we could put them all on the right side, but I don't think it'll look that much better.
No, I don't
we could put some of these on top.
Now it just looks
looking a bit better.
Well, I guess if you change. Yeah, okay, that works.
I mean, it's cleaner. It just keeps things from looking quite so... This one's the odd one out, but...
Yeah, I think that's as good as it's getting.
Yeah. Now, maybe we should do that over here.
Oh, God. All right. Oh, sorry. My mic is getting...
This one isn't as bad, though. I mean, we could put these all on top. If you think that would look better.
Actually, it might look better to... Can they be between the note head and the tenuto?
Yes, I think to do that I have to go in here.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to make you do it. It's rude.
That's good. I think there is a way. Sorry to anyone who's getting motion sickness.
Yep. Just scrolling through Dorco, the advanced notation software from Steinberg.
Huh. I would have thought that it would... That's surprising. I thought they would have had something for this. Design. Position. As far as octave lines and tuplets, there's none of those.
You know, Nathan,
okay.
It's not worth. Just put.
Let's just leave that for now.
Yeah, let's leave it. We'll do a final formatting, not on live stream.
Yeah. All right.
Do you want me to read out to you here?
I got it.
Okay. I don't even have it in me to play any more notes right now.
That's fine.
It's now been 3.5 hours.
Just talk to fill the air.
So, anybody have any funny stories in the chat? That would be great. Something not guitar fingering related, because, you know, we've all had enough of that. Pablo, if you're still here, what's the most hilarious thing Leo has done during a rehearsal or during traveling to a gig or something? Let's tell stories about Leo Tail without him here. Pablo's still here. He's putting a laughing face, but he's not giving me any funny stories about Leo. Oh, Halim is asking 1H stands for what? Ah, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he missed this before. It's our special. It's our new special marking we made for hinge bars. So when you do a hinge bar, you can, you know, bar part of the either this direction or this direction so that you can play an open string still. So for example, I'm barring second fret first string F sharp, and I can play an open D at the same time. And the advantage of that is that then I can maybe reach down and grab, like, I don't know, a B afterwards. You know? As opposed to doing it like this and then having to jump there. Or the opposite. Let's say I wanted to play B and B. Like B like this. I'm sort of doing, let's say I wanted E flat on the 6th string, or E natural, sorry, and B. And then an open B, I can do that. And then I can like quickly go to the full bar if I want to. So hinges, you know, let you, yeah, anyways. Hinge bars, we made that symbol up for that.
Yes.
Pablo says this live stream is keeping me off of computer games. God bless you guys. Thank you, Pablo. Well, I don't know.
Nothing wrong with a few games as long as all the work is done first.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna probably play a little bit of video games after this before I go to sleep. We'll see. What are you playing, Pablo, if you don't mind saying? What games are you playing? Hinge. I'm playing Elder Scrolls Online these days. Pablo says now just Counter-Strike. I've been forbidden from Dota. Dota, you play Dota 2? I used to play the original Dota back when it was a Warcraft 3 mod back in the day. I lived
back in my day.
Back in my day, in like 2006 or whatever it was. Yeah, it was like 2006, 2005, 2006, 2004. I was living in Indonesia when I was a teenager, and yeah, Indonesia, they take Dota seriously, man, or they did at that time at least. I used to go to like all the internet cafes to play Dota. It was great. Sand King. I used to play Sand King. That was my favorite hero to play. I used to play some Counter-Strike too, but I just would get like stomped so hard in Counter-Strike in Indonesia that I sort of gave up on it a little bit, to be honest.
That is also Hinge.
So many hinges.
Yeah. I had really strict parents who didn't let me play first-person shooters for a long time.
Ah.
And then one day my friends bought me Counter-Strike Source for my birthday. And I was like, well, it's a gift. Can't turn down a gift.
Nice. Pablo says, did you watch the Netflix show Dota? There's a Netflix show about Dota? That's crazy. No, I haven't. I mean, I stopped playing it after, I don't know, like 2008 or something, 2009, a while ago. Now I just play ESO because, like, I don't know, I don't have like Counter-Strike or Dota are so intense to be good at, you know, in terms of like the sort of focus you need. Like, you actually have to be like on. When I play ESO, like sometimes I do like dungeons and stuff, you know, where I have to be on, like if I'm healing or something, but like, I don't know, there's a lot more things you can do in the game that are like more chill, which, because for me, video games are something that I do like at the end of the day when I'm done all my work and, you know, I can relax or something. So it's not exactly when I want to like be like super intense and have to like have a certain amount of you know, APM or whatever, actions per minute.
I wonder what my Dorico actions per minute are.
Yeah, I wonder what your APM is on Dorico, Nathan.
Right now, not very many. Obviously,
Yeah.
if you took like a professional StarCraft player and you taught them how to do Dorico, they would probably blow you out of the water.
That's what we should be doing. We should be going to South Korea and outsourcing this to some StarCraft pro. You know,
Like some guy who's washed up after playing, he's like 25 because they burn out so quickly.
Yeah, because he's got like almost like a carpal tunnel from playing StarCraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that would have been smart because you just teach the StarCraft player how to like input the fingerings, and then it's just like done in like 2 seconds.
Yeah. You know, when I visited South Korea, when I was like 18, 17, they had StarCraft on TV.
Yeah.
Brood War.
It's amazing. Yeah. I remember like when StarCraft was like a big thing in North America for a little while, they had like Barcraft, like certain bars would do StarCraft in the bar. Like Alex Bougie is here for our StarCraft discussion. Hi man. This is sup fellas.
We were talking about music.
We're talking about StarCraft APM and yeah.
Alex is here to watch Dorico.
Yeah, Alex is here to watch Dorico. Sorry, man. You missed Alex. You missed all of my guitar playing. It's been 3.5 hours. I'm like, I can't play any more notes. Like, it's over. Oh, this is where I have the question, Nathan. This is where I have the question. When this piano subito comes, you see my marking. I think it should be on that chord. Which I know is weird, but just hear me out. Like, okay, if I play it.
Sorry, you want it here?
No, the chord, the C sharp, the chord with the C sharp in the bass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if I play it. It makes sense to start the build up there.
Right. Yeah.
And I also like it because it's a surprise then, right? You have like.
You mean you want the subito to be a surprise?
Yeah, I want it to be a surprise because you're expecting like. But then you get.
I like that.
It's cool. Yeah, and take the accent away. Perfect. Alex says, you seem to think I was surprised. I think he's talking about video games. But are you surprised by this subito piano, Alex? That's the real question. It's too late to be playing these notes. I'm sorry, Nathan. It's like I have no mental capacity for this music at this point.
Well, it's been a while.
It is
all
very
right.
sudden indeed.
Let's see if we can
stirs feeling, he says.
See if we can finish off the development.
I think we can. So I think we need to cut that slur though, because we do again open E.
Hold on. Yeah, I made a mistake. I know.
Okay. And then.
Right. So take this out.
And then this is basically an exact copy of what we had before, which doesn't help you because you don't remember it, I'm sure.
Yeah, sorry. It's quicker for me to go through one voice at a time.
And I think I'm gonna do these. I don't do the slurs here because I have to cut some of them. So if I cut some and then I do a few after and then go back to not doing slurs, it just sounds weird, you know. At least to me. I feel better if I do like, wait.
So where are these things you're taking out?
Measures 214 onwards.
Oh.
I didn't take out those two, but I meant to.
You want to take out these ones?
I want to take out the whole line of them, yeah.
208.
No, not those ones. Sorry, not those ones. Wait, I'm just checking where you are.
I'm at 208.
Not those ones. Not those ones. Leave those ones. Because they're all possible. Except for 213. 213 this.
Alright, I'm not at 213 yet. Hold on. 4.
What a spicy chord, Nathan.
Much spice.
Much spice. Very apart. Wow. How important are these slurs musically? It feels reminiscent of the passage before the fugue also. Yes, definitely. Maybe you could leave the slurs and also write the open string fingering. I don't think it's confusing. I'd interpret it as if the editor saw fit to not do the slurs, but I might be encouraged to experiment myself. Yeah, if you can find a way to do the slurs while playing all the notes, I would give you money.
That one?
In order to get to the next passage, yeah. The problem, Pablo, is not that the slurs... It's not that I don't like the slurs. It's that I don't think they're possible realistically if you want to maintain the bass line. If you don't care about the bass line, then you could do them. You know what I mean? I'm thinking playing the A flat with fourth finger. Okay, let's try this. So...
Sorry, we're back here. Where the heck does this thing start?
Which A flat with? Yeah, okay, but Pablo, the A flat, if you play, or if someone, and use the 8th string. Yeah, if someone uses the 8th string, then yeah, you could do the slurs. But if you do the A flat with fourth finger, how do you get the E flat? That's the problem.
Oh, that's not right. I did the wrong bar.
Nope. Isn't it E natural?
Yeah.
1 to 3, or with finger 3. I'm confused. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to figure out what Pablo's saying. 1 to 3 or with finger 3 with the position change to that. Do you see what he's talking about, Nathan?
Can you read it out loud to me again?
I'm thinking playing the A flat with finger 4, 1 to 3, or with finger 3. It's hard to write this. Yeah, it is hard to write that. So, Pablo, you're trying to maintain this.
He's trying to do a big old stretch, I think. And then.
But then where do you go from there? I mean, how do you get there? I just don't. Oh, he says he's saying the stretch. How do you plan to get there on time, though? What do you
Michael,
think?
while he's typing, can I run something by you?
Yeah.
Here, just let me space that. So, right here, can't we do 2-4?
Yeah, you could. I just find the stretchiness nicer personally, but yeah, 2-4 might make more sense.
Kind of like that part.
Well, actually, that might be easier. Okay, the B flat, F flat. Sorry, Pablo. This is. I'm trying to. That might be possible. I don't feel like that jump is going to happen in time
for me. You have to kind of use your hand for that slur to kind of already pivot in the direction you're moving.
But like basically every time you do it, Nathan, I get a buzz.
Could be my guitar.
Anyway, I'm playing B flat first position. Ah, okay. 4 for A flat and play E F on.
Oh, B flat. Oh. We do have to get to that A flat though.
Yeah. That's the problem, is the bass note, the next bass note. Do you find it, how do you play the A flat, Pablo? Finger 4. Ah, okay, finger 4 on the A flat. Yeah, but then how do you do the slur of the E to F? Like, do you do this for the slur, Pablo? That's so awkward. How do you do this, the E to F slur then?
Sorry, while you guys talk that out, I'm going to work ahead a little bit.
Unless you do this. I mean, I can do that slur, but it's completely impractical. E F slur on the first string. Okay, so like this. Okay, but yeah, I guess that could be. Maybe. It's buzzy. seems impractical for like. It seems very impractical compared to having one open. So Pablo's argument is that because you could do these kind of more gymnastic fingerings in order to get all the slurs, to leave the slurs in. What do you think, Nathan?
I guess what's those? Is it descriptive or prescriptive? Right? That's what it comes down to. Like, are the indications giving the idea of just the quality of the sound, or is it saying you must slur?
Maybe it's better to leave the slurs in and then and put my fingering, and then people can be like, oh, I have options here, you know?
Yeah, I think so. And once again, these are things that in the forward I can include. So I can just say, like, slur markings are an idea of, the type of sound to go for, but feel free to experiment to find alternative ways of doing that.
Okay, so I guess you should leave all the other slurs in then, in that whole section, the last line, 214 onwards, where I have...
But if you take them out, you're not invited to my birthday party.
Am I not invited to your birthday party, Nathan? So sad.
We're all going to be playing slurs at my birthday party.
Oh. I feel left out already.
4, 3, 1, 1. Oh, we're getting there.
It's almost midnight here. Oh my goodness.
Thelonious Monk. Isn't that a tune of his? Around Midnight?
Around Midnight, yeah. That's right. Pablo, I really appreciate your input. I'm not trying to be flippant. I think this is important to get the perspective of people who, guitarists who are the kind of guitarists who might be playing this piece in the future.
Hint, hint.
Hint, hint, you should play it. I do think, I'm convinced, I think, by his argument that, like, having the slurs in gives an indication of the...
Yeah.
Do you want to not take out the last one, then?
On this one?
Yeah, or was our idea to...
It was already up. It was already not there, which I think I took that one out on purpose because I wanted it to be
more heavy.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, I like that. And the next marking is one of my favorite in the piece because it's how I feel, confused.
Oh, so many things. Okay, hold on. Open. 2. Okay, we have to have a conversation about something in a second.
Oh, I'm ready. So ready.
Okay, just let me put in a few bar indications here. Half bar on 2.
Halim says here it's almost 1 a.m. Wow, you are stronger than me, Halim, staying up this
Real
late.
MVP. Thanks, man.
Yeah, huge MVP. Been here for the entire stream. It's amazing.
R3. Okay. So here's my question.
Yeah.
I think this looks really stupid to have this scaled down so much just to fit in there.
Yeah. Can we remove it?
Do you think we should just take it out?
Yeah, I'm with you 100%.
Okay. I think it'll be clear enough what's going on there.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think as guitarists, we kind of just get used to reading stuff like that.
Crap.
Yeah, well, it's just, some smart aleck decided to put guitar all on one staff and nobody questioned them on it.
Hey man,
now
I appreciate it because I don't have to read 2 steps.
Yeah, but if you learned it from the beginning, it wouldn't be so bad. I mean, yeah, it would suck to have to relearn right now, but especially now that with the auto guitar trio, we're doing all this stuff with extended range. Alex is down tuning sometimes to like double drop D with his 8th string, and I'm playing on a requinto guitar that goes up to the E an octave above the highest E on a normal guitar. And there's just so many ledger lines, and it's like, man, maybe we should be like grand staffing this stuff or writing some of it in bass clef, but I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Right now we're just using octave up, octave down indications. One, three, two, four. All right, we're getting there.
I'm just like so beyond now at this stage.
Beyond the guitar.
Beyond the guitar. Beyond Dorco is what we should have called this stream.
To Dorco and beyond.
To Dorco and beyond.
2, 3, 1, 4.
I'm sorry, I'm not being very helpful right now. I'm just like
Sorry.
so out of it at this point. No, that's correct.
So it's a little annoying that these slide things don't trigger the collision avoidance.
Pablo's asking, are you writing for the requinto at sounding pitch?
Yes. Yeah. I'm trying. I'm the one playing those parts, so I'm trying to just not be a wuss about it and actually write it at sounding pitch and just learn how to read in that tuning instead of. I think we only did one piece because I had to learn it really quickly, where I had it written. It was almost like reading tab or like playing Koyan Baba, where it's written out like it's in standard, but you're playing it and it's coming out a fourth higher. So I did do that one time, but I'm trying to not do that too much.
He says respect. Definitely.
Well,
Nathan deserves
yeah.
all of our respect.
I'm trying. Okay, that doesn't look good.
He's like, hands up, wuss. I guess he's playing on a requinto or something, or a I don't know.
I mean, it's I can understand why. I'm just trying to keep my brain from stagnating.
I'm just letting mine go into full stagnation mode,
Yeah. No.
That's why I'm playing this piece.
Three, 1, 4. Open.
Because we haven't heard that quite enough tonight yet.
Yeah.
Oh, and ignore my thing about open E's. We don't want open E's.
Okay. No, that's not what I wanted.
I like the fact that they're gone.
Open E's. Oh, and these chords?
Yeah, there used to be open E's in not these ones, but the ones in above, the line above.
Oh, okay. That's good. All right, where am I?
I think it might have been a very old draft of the piece. They were there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I remember that.
Back in the day when we were young and spry.
Back in 2019 when the world was a little less weird.
Exactly.
All right. Oh, you know what this is?
Where we're stopping?
Yeah.
Please.
That's the recap.
Please, sir, can I have some more? Next week, I'll have some more.
Yeah. All right. This is probably going to take the most of the three. Although I don't know,
The scherzo
sure,
is...
it's shorter, but it's dense.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a lot of chords. It's going to take forever.
Yeah, plus there's some like interesting formatting stuff, I think.
Yeah, actually, there's a lot of little things I'm catching.
That being said, there are a lot of like in that movement in the scherzo, there are a lot of like repeated notes and stuff.
That's true.
So a lot of the measures will be taken up with like, you know, we're repeating this note. So
Yeah, that's true.
well, thank you everyone who's made it. We still have 6 viewers. That's amazing to me. So those 6 people have waited this long watching this.
You guys rock.
Yeah, you guys are seriously the best.
Or gals.
Yeah. Well, guys being the North American gender neutral version, but
yes.
Yeah. Y'all are amazing.
No, that's just too far, Michael.
Too far. Not from America. And thank you for everyone who gave us feedback. Pablo, especially thanks for your ideas and fingerings and questioning my hasty conclusions in some places. I appreciate it. We need people to keep me in check, you know? Because I'll just usually be like, screw it, this is fine. Halim says, please, the end. A big congratulations for another great evening. Thank you. It's so nice to see you here every time, Halim, and hang out with you.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
And for everyone watching now, I will be live streaming on Saturday with Alina Chekin, who's a great Belarusian guitarist. And she has done her DMA research on the music of Galina. One second. I'm trying to remember. Galina Gorolova, Belarusian composer. And so she's got some really cool stuff cooked up to show us about her music. Yeah, I haven't heard this composer's music, so I'm really excited for Saturday, actually. And yeah, Alina's going to put on a great Messy Desk interview and show with me.
I know Alina.
Yeah.
I was her TA.
Nice.
For a year.
Maybe, yeah. And who knows, maybe Renee will make an appearance. We'll see. That'll be cool. And I'm really excited to hear about her research because I think she played one piece by this Galina composer in Carrion when we were there in Spain. Whoa, dude, what was that?
For some reason, suddenly there are a whole bunch of system breaks.
What?
These must have been holdovers. I thought I got rid of them all.
I was gonna say.
But anyway, if you
Stockhausen or something.
Yeah, if you remove them in the wrong order, it'll collapse on itself like a singularity.
The music singularity.
There we go.
Nice. All right. Thanks, everyone. Stay tuned. I don't know. We'll probably live stream again in a week or two for the final couple.
Yeah, finish up this one. Maybe get a head start on the scherzo. See if this thing might. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Probably at least 2 more sessions, maybe 3.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, stay tuned, everybody. And then I'm gonna be properly recording this thing soon, and then we'll get some video footage put together and some nice audio, and then we're gonna release this bad boy.
Oh yeah.
Score and all, so you guys can all get your hands on it. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. This has been great. And
thanks. See ya.
Thank you to Nathan for his excellent editing work.
Well, I owe it all to Dork.
Dorico, the advanced notation software from Steinberg. We're actually not sponsored by them. We really should be. I think we should be reaching out for a sponsorship, but anyhow, okay. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you guys next time.